Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Sorry it has been a while. I don't know, time's been going by fast and it's been really busy. But we're here in the garage today one more time, getting ready for the cabin. So I know I've talked about it in the last video, we're prepping supplies. We still have a bunch of supplies over here. And I posted on a short video, but I got this wood stove. So this is going to go in the cabin and I'm super excited about it. It was under 300 bucks. It is a very good name. It's an older stove, but this is what's going to go in there. I'll open it up, show you guys what it looks like. As you can tell, it looks pretty nice. So a little rusted, of course, right? But I'm not too worried about that. I'll do a little wire brush and we'll call it good to go. It's going to be charcoal black before we know it anyway. So the one problem with the stove is it has a leg that's loose. So you can't really tell, but this leg in the corner here is loose. So I am going to take these components out and start to see what I can do with it. Basically, this thing's heavy, so you know, it's cast iron, I guess is what you'd say. So sorry I'm blinding you guys with the light. But I'm going to take it apart, stack all the stuff up on the side, and we're going to see if we can fix this leg. I don't like that the garage has this much crap in it, but I need to start kind of getting close to being able to actually finish the purchase on the cabin. So for now, I just need to stack all this crap here until I can get up there. I'll just show you guys because I find this kind of interesting. So it's got the top, it's got these pieces, and honestly, I wouldn't have known this, but it's got some insert pieces in it as well. So all these metal components kind of come out, which actually takes the weight off quite a bit. So I'm going to remove all these. And as you can see, I'll pop one out. They're heavy, as you can see. They're also, you know, made of some heavy metal. And so I'm just going to keep popping out these pieces. And yeah, we'll go from there. All right, so now that we got those out, I'll show you guys one more time. There is no more, like nothing else left that can come out of here. So it's just the bare bones. But again, this thing is still heavy. So I got to find something to lift it over without trashing it. So I don't know, I got some wood here. You guys may recall. I think I'm just gonna close the door. I don't really want that falling. Actually, I think I need a new seal on this door too, now that it doesn't actually have a good seal. So that may be one other problem with it, but let's try this. I have some wood slabs that I got. Maybe lay this down and see if I can lay it on there. One other piece. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see what we got. I'll get you guys a close-up view. And looks like, alright, this is loose. This is not. Looks like we have a bolt that just totally sheared off. See that? It's got no nut on it. This one looks sturdy. This one looks sturdy. This also looks loose. Alright, so we got the leg at least. That's a minor. I'm gonna have to go see if I have any kind of bolt that would fit this and get some tools to back that out. So let me go do that. Sorry, blinding you guys again. Let me go. I have a bunch of spare nuts, washers, all these things I keep for stuff like this. And let me go get my tool bag and let's see if we can get that out. Okay guys, we got some tools. So first thing we're gonna do is see if we can remove this bad, I'll call it a bolt even though the head is missing. But okay, let's see, you guys can see that. See if we, I got some channel, I call these channel locks, I don't know if that's the right word, but they're better than pliers. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this shouldn't be too bad of a job. Screw it in, screw it out. Okay. It might just take a little while. Actually, I'm gonna put on the headlamp. So I know people use these headlamps for camping and stuff like that, but honestly, I find them pretty great for stuff like this. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay. This has obviously been bent, so someone bent it to begin with. Yeah, so you guys can see that nothing left there. On this other one, let's see. Let's see. Got a little socket here. I don't think I wouldn't mind taking this out to see if this one's also bent. Why is this one loose? I don't really want to deal with problems, so once I'd rather deal with problems at home before I actually get this thing in use. Oh, this one also looks bent. Alright, so yeah, if you guys can see that, let's see if we get a good view. That's not straight. So hell, let's keep going and check the other ones. Last thing I feel like doing again is we may have to prop this up though. Alright, is this one straight? Maybe. It is straight, but it is rusted. Maybe enough to not snap off, but you know, it has seen some better days also. But okay, let's get this last thing off too. So this wood stove, by the way, came out of a lake house that I'm assuming wasn't heated all the time. So hence perhaps the rust in what we're left with. But these bolts are, I'm going to see if I have anything to replace them and start with that. Alright, so we're going to see this, what I like to call the magic tackle box. We're going to see if we have something like this. So we might, we actually might, looks like the thread might be a little thicker. These would be ideal though. This one's a little short. I don't know what these came off of. Again, if I'm working on stuff and, oh, this actually looks like it may work too. Okay, if I'm working on stuff, I might just go to the hardware store tomorrow and buy some new ones though. And these are close though. But I see 2, not 3. 2, 2. I don't know if I have 4 of anything, which is the problem with collecting bolts. But let's check it out. Let's see if one of these fits. Yeah, no, that is a different thread, as expected. This one's probably more the right thread. We're not going to use this, but these are obviously way too long. Yeah, okay. Possibly off. So I think we're going to have to pause this. It's 9 o'clock at night. I'm not going to go to the hardware store now. Yeah, okay. Well guys, everything feels a little thicker. So I'm going to replace all 4 of these it just feels like the better option. They're either all a little bent or a little rusty. I'm going to run to the hardware store in the morning, so this is going to be, I'll cut it short, to be continued. Tomorrow we're going to replace the bolts, and we're going to wire brush the, I don't even know what the inserts, I'll call them the inserts. We're going to wire brush those, and then we'll go from there. And again, sorry for all this crap in the garage, but it is what it is. It's just until we get up to the cabin. Hey guys, it is the next day, and we've made a trip to the hardware store. So, gonna get this stove back together. I know I said I was gonna kind of do 2 episodes, but I figured, why bother with that? So, I made a trip to the hardware store. I'll show you guys what I was able to get, which was, as you guys recall, the rusty bolts, and I was able to get these. So, same size, looks like the same thread. The only difference is these are like a hex head, but I don't think it'll matter. So let's go ahead and see if we can get this thing back together. I'll go back to zooming in on the stove, and we'll see if it works. I am short 1 washer, so they had these square ones. I don't know, they don't sell those at the store, kind of no shocker. So it's not going to matter. We're just going to use a different one and get this thing back together. All right, so let's see how this will work. Put the light closer, and hopefully you guys can see what we're doing. Move you guys a little closer. Looks like it fits in a certain way. Ah, yes. Okay, this is gonna work. Feels okay. And looks like it's in the grooves. Alright, let's see. Nice, we got a leg back on. Alright, guess it doesn't matter which ones we do in which order. So let's just do them all. Yeah, that helps. Okay, that looks good. Looks like it just needs to be lifted. That's gonna be tight. That's gonna be tight. Oh, this feels so much better already. Okay, next side. I think that looks okay, right? Again, I would prefer the other washer, but it is what it is. Nice part is these, I've noticed, are threading well, meaning that at least the threads did not get screwed up. So they may have been rusty, or I've seen better days on the bolts, but guys, I think that gives us 4 solid legs. So, alright guys, we'll see, as long as it lifts up, legs stay good. Alright, I think we're back in business. Looks like we got legs. It doesn't feel straight, but I don't think this garage floor is, so God knows. We'll worry about that later. Just making sure there's not a front and a back leg. They all look the same. Okay, so that's it, guys. I think the stove is in good shape. And the one last thing, somebody may know this if anyone watches the video, is the only thing is I don't see any rope seal on here, the gasket. I'm guessing there's supposed to be one. I need to do some research and check that out. Yeah, that's the only thing I don't know. But I'll clean this out a little too. There's some crap in there. No surprise. So, all right, guys. Thanks for watching. At least our wood stove is not going to fall over. So this will be easier to load it to, that we can carry it by the legs if we need to or stuff like that. But okay. Thanks for watching, everyone.